Hello everybody, my name is Raccoon Bro, and welcome back to another death battle! And we're watching Black Canary vs. Sindel. Battle of the Scream Queens. Mortal Kombat vs. DC, except hopefully it's not gonna suck this time. If you like that game, it's alright, it just, brutalities or whatever. So, I don't know too much about these guys. I am a bit more familiar with Sindel since I've played the Mortal Kombat games and I'm more familiar with the lore. But I'm probably, my initial impression is that Black Canary will probably win. It's another DC character against a non-Marvel character. And so far the track record has been Goku versus Superman, Ben 10 versus Green Lantern, and Raven versus Twilight Sparkle. And we all know how those went. But, those are also some of the more controversial episodes of the show, so hopefully this will, break the streak, so to speak. Much like how Miles vs. Static broke the streak of season premieres being a bit generic. So, I'm just gonna hope that this is will pique my interest. I will say, so far, the voice actresses that were announced have interested me, particularly Boobs McBallrog. And for those who don't know, she voiced Mai on Little Karibo's Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. And she's a really good voice actress, so I'm looking forward to seeing her take on Sindel. So, with all that being said, let's get into the video. By the way, I saw the preview. Not too crazy about Sindel's hair, since it's literally bigger than her.
It's a trope we're all familiar with. The damsel in distress crying for help. Yeah, Wiz, don't...
Yeah, well, let me make sure that we got we're good on it not freezing on us during it. Yeah.
It's a trope we're all familiar with. The damsel in distress crying for help. Yeah, Wiz,
Robot
don't
chicken.
think that's the case here, because these two are the opposite. If you ever hear their cry, you're dead. Black Canary, the blonde bare-knuckle brawler of DC Comics. And Sindel, the literal scream
What is
queen
up with
from
those
Mortal
things on her
Kombat.
forehead?
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
The designs are still taking some getting used to, but
Behold,
I'm really
the
loving how
Justice
much they're moving
Society
now.
of
It's
America,
very
the first
very
recorded
fluid.
team of superheroes in the DC universe. Where else could you find a boxer in a catsuit chilling with the spirit of God's divine wrath?
Look at
And
those
among
nipples.
these men and gods stood a woman, the judo-chopping Black Canary. Wait, why a canary? Canaries don't know judo? Or do they? However, this is not the Black Canary we'll
Maybe
be
Tweety
focusing
Bird.
on today. See, the Black Canary of the Golden Age may have been a skilled crime fighter in her own right, but the one who made the moniker a household name was her daughter, Dinah Laurel Lance. Dinah wanted to be a crime fighter just like her mom, so she trained with Wildcat, the furry boxer I mentioned earlier. Her
Furry.
mother wasn't very happy about that, though. Young Dinah's career could have ended then and there, if not for the discovery of what she likes to call her canary
Trained by Wonder
cry.
Woman.
Cases such as these weren't ordinary, but well explained. See, Dinah possessed the meta gene, a dormant slice of genetic code present in about 12% of humanity, granting superhuman abilities. Yeah, Wizard did it. With her new power and
Retconned origin.
Dinah took up her mother's mantle and became Black Canary, the second one. Is it weird that her mom was also named Dinah?
I saw that animated short, by the way.
Fun
Pretty
fact,
good.
originally she disguised herself by donning a blonde wig, but eventually just dyed it permanently.
Oh.
Blonde? Don't you mean yellow? Regardless, the canary cry is no joke.
Bringing in the pun
By
game
emitting
early, are
focused
we,
ultrasonic sound,
Boomstick?
Dinah can annihilate the eardrums of anyone nearby. Or just ramp up the volume and blow people away with shockwaves. She can even stop a runaway train. It's quite versatile, too. She can focus her cries into small sonic projectiles or broaden them to affect entire cities. And by screaming hard enough at the ground, she can freaking fly.
Whoa.
How the hell does that shit work? Let's dig into this for a bit. For a
Oh my
sound wave to become a
gosh.
shockwave, it must possess an intensity of at least 194 decibels. For reference, Black Canary's highest recorded scream clocks in at over 300 decibels.
That's the
Jeez.
same level of bulls as a volcano erupting.
All that power comes with a fairly obvious weakness, though. If her throat is damaged, she'll be unable to produce the cry.
That's why
Right.
she's got some nifty ultrasonic canary bombs that do the super shouting for her.
Not to say she's useless without her superpower, of course.
She's one of comics' greatest ass kickers.
Thanks to Wildcat and her mother, Dinah has trained in jujitsu, karate, Krav Maga, capoeira, and many, many more styles of martial arts. She knows holds that can put you to sleep, a punch that can detonate your heart, and even how to cause instant death by pushing a single nerve cluster.
She's basically the furious, blood-soaked love child of Kenshiro and the bride from Kill Bill.
Nice.
Also, before we go on, all this kung fu talk makes me want to see a judo canary in action. And what better opponent than our very own Mecha Goose
Oh,
Howard?
callback.
Did you teach it, Judo?
So, turns out they don't know judo.
Mm.
Where was the heads up on that one, Wiz?
Even with all
They better
that,
have the
Dinah's
bride
greatest
in a
strength
death
is
battle one day. Stop this being trained. Nanosecond speed. Wow. Oh my god. That's awesome. How'd she defeat Wonder Woman?
perhaps her uncanny ability to learn and adapt mid-fight. It's what makes her such a great sparring partner to superhuman martial arts masters like Wonder Woman. It was during a fight with her, in fact, that Black Canary claimed she could perceive time down to the nanosecond.
What the
Sounds
heck?
crazy, right? But believe it, how else could she keep up with someone like Wonder Woman? Or how about the time she battled these red tornado androids? Green Lantern was using his power ring to scan for weaknesses, but Dinah said F that and stabbed it hundreds of times super fast. She found its literal Achilles heel before the power ring finished scanning.
That's right, she outsped an alien supercomputer. Keep in mind, Dinah does not technically
fuck?
possess superhuman speed or strength.
But I wouldn't be surprised if she secretly drank some super
Dinah may not be superhuman in her reality, but compared to ours, she is.
soldier serum at some point, cause she can outmuzzle superhumans and smash steel like it's flimsy wood.
Given the yield strength of steel and the size of her
God.
elbow, Dinah must have exerted a force of around 27 tons.
That's
The gal
insane.
survived a fall into the ocean from 1,000 feet, and even her own canary cry reflected back at her.
It helps that she has a special membrane in her ears that protects her from shockwaves.
Can't say the same for this robot dude, Amazo. For a murder-happy android with the combined powers of the entire Justice League, he sure could have packed some aspirin.
She may be stubborn and hot-headed, but with her powers and training fine-tuned, Dinah proved her mom wasn't the only Black Canary to be reckoned with. She even teamed up with groups such as the infamous Birds of Prey, and at one point took charge of the Justice League, the spiritual successor to the original Justice Society.
What a coincidence that Birds of Prey is coming out this weekend.
Next to her main man, Green Arrow. They spent a lot of time sticking arrows in that quiver, if you know what I mean.
Gross.
They did sex.
Long story short, Black Canary is without a doubt one of the most badass women in comic book history.
Definitely one more ludicrous. Like, holy crap. Okay, Sindel,
The realm
you
of
better bring
Dania
some
was a
awesome
paradise,
shit, because
a garden of
Black Canary is
Eden.
ridiculous.
You said that like it was supposed to be clever.
Under the rule of King Jared and Queen Sindel, the realm prospered for millennia, until the arrival of Outworld conqueror Shao Kahn and the tournament of Mortal Kombat.
Mortal
By
Kombat!
decree of the Elder Gods, an invading force from another realm must defeat the defending world 10 consecutive times in a tournament to the death.
Oh, I know all this
Unfortunately
stuff.
for Adenia, Khan dabbed on their asses and won Adenia for himself.
Dabbed.
To legitimize his rule,
give it a little
Khan
dab.
murdered Jared, married Sindel, and adopted her daughter Katana as his own. Excessive? Probably.
Needless to say, Cindy wasn't too happy about all that. But it turns out she was a kung fu sorcerer. So, to avenge her kingdom, she underwent a mystic ritual where she offed herself to protect Khan's next target, Earthrealm. And it worked.
For a time. After 10,000 years of hopelessly failing to take the Earth, Khan learned how to undo her protective ward. Sindel was resurrected, brainwashed, and transformed
That
into
had
a
to have been
fierce
painful.
queen of dark magic and terror.
She was back and ready to slay. And holy shit, did she!
Sindel's Edenian
Slay
physiology
queen.
gives her superhuman strength, speed,
Oh.
and durability, allowing her to make mincemeat
scene
of
is
Mortal Kombat's
awesome.
regular combatants.
Holy
You
crap.
better have said that with a K.
While Sindel did receive a power increase from Shang Tsung's souls, this was not a temporary boost. This permanently increased her base level of power.
And despite being dead for the past 10,000 years, she's somehow a master of 2 forms of Chinese Kung Fu. Zhao Quan originates from northern China and is known for its eloquent, graceful, extended movements. Fu Zhao Pai, also known as the Tiger Claw system, focuses on fast, powerful strikes.
Sindel also wields a Quan Do. It's a glaive designed for long-range deflection and carving people up like a Thanksgiving turkey.
Zombie
Though
Liu
she
Kang.
hardly needs a weapon when she already has one. Her hair. She can command it to stretch like a tentacle, constrict opponents, and act essentially as an extra prehensile limb.
Not gonna
Holy
lie,
crap.
Wiz, that's, kinda hot.
Oh? Would you still think so if she used it to spin you like a top fast enough to obliterate your body?
What a way to go.
Okay.
Man,
well, all that
she's got
pales
hair
in
crazier than
comparison to her
Bayonetta's.
signature ability, the Banshee Scream. This ultrasonic shout is powerful enough to detonate heads, split limbs, and rend flesh. Her screaming power can even be focused into mystical fireballs of destruction called Star Screamers.
Oh, like that Transformer that we had that pony eat his soul.
Sindel once screamed with
Had that
enough
pony
force
eat
to
its
annihilate
soul.
a large part of it.
Screen to skin off, obliterated part of a canyon. Share. It's Cabal. Can parry machine gunfire. Wow.
Canyon. This resembles the effects of a magnitude 5.0 earthquake, comparable to nearly 500 tons of TNT exploding all at once.
With power like that, it's no wonder she was able to strut through Earthrealm's mightiest heroes, which include our old pal, Sub-Zero!
Sub-Zero!
What, I kept it as a souvenir.
Who, along with most of the series combatants, can shatter a block of pure diamond with his bare hand. A feat like this would require a pressure of at least 60 gigapascals. That's over 4,300 tons of force per square inch.
And Cabal!
Who was fast enough to swap machine gun fire out of the air, like the flies in Boomstick's bathroom.
Accurate.
Judging by the likely muzzle velocity and rate of fire, Cabal must have been reacting within 600ths of a second in
Whoa.
order to consistently parry these bullets.
And he blocked a bunch of them back to back to back. Too bad Sindel wound up getting blown up and brainwashed all over again. Man, this chick can't catch a break, though the zombie MILF thing's kinda working for her.
Oh
Well,
god.
that's only one possible timeline. In the original story, she was actually freed from Shao Kahn and regained control of Edenia. In another, it seems the killing of her royal husband was actually her plan all along.
Damn.
Either way, we're talking about Mortal Kombat. They all die eventually. But compared to the Queen, everyone else might as well have been silent.
I'm not convinced. I'm still thinking Black Canary's got this. Like, she just seems way too damn
Alright, the combatants
ridiculous.
are set, and we've run the data
Cares
through all
that guy reacted to
possibilities.
gunfire when she can react in a
Time for a death
nanosecond.
battle!
Black Canary all the way. Absolutely. So continue the streak of heroes defeating villains.
Talk about Scooby-Doo meets Fight Club.
Like, look at that hair. It's so huge.
Enough of this farce, Earthrealmer. Behold your queen! I shall strip the flesh from your bones.
Fight!
Are you hurt, child? Let me sing you a lullaby.
No kidding. I almost fell asleep.
I had a feeling her scream was a bit more powerful.
So are ring outs a thing here?
Insufferable creature! We fight to the death!
This is Goku versus Cell all over again.
Such a pretty bird with such an ugly song. Tell me, can you fly?
Uh-oh. Oh, she can fly. Ooh.
Fatality.
Looks
Nice.
like Sindel's head is blasting up again! Or, well, for the first time, technically, so I tried to work it in, guys.
This
Oh,
battle
well.
was a curious one. For the most part, Sindel's physical strength, projectiles, and aerial maneuverability let her keep up with the bird of prey.
Yeah, she was 160 times stronger,
Hmm.
but Canaries made a living off fighting superhumans who are even stronger than that, like Mammoth and Giganta, so I guess that wasn't that big of an advantage, really.
Yeah.
Comparing Cabal's bullet timing to her nanosecond reaction,
Knew it.
Dinah's reaction speed was easily 60 million times faster. And with her wide array of martial arts abilities, she certainly capitalized on this.
Sure, Sindel had some awesome moves, but sadly, stepping on people like a hot dominatrix
While it is likely Sindel was already an expert in martial arts before at World's Invasion, there is not enough evidence to suggest such a thing could be a game-changing element in this battle.
doesn't quite stack up when Black Canary mastered way more fighting styles. Plus, she's been training all her life. Adenia was super peaceful before Shao Kahn came along, so I doubt Sindel was taking names and kicking ass all before that.
But let's move on to the comparison everyone wants to know.
The scream.
Which was deadlier, the Banshee Scream or the Canary Cry? We know Dinah's cry could reach 300 decibels. In comparison, the results of Sindel's most powerful scream are similar to a 5.0 earthquake, which is equivalent to only 235 decibels.
Are we really using the movie for feats? Come on, guys.
I know what you're thinking. That's a difference of only 65 decibels. That can't be all that different. Wrong! It's totally different, because decibels are freaking weird.
See, decibels are not like meters or minutes, which scale geometrically. Instead, decibels scale logarithmically. For every 10
yes.
decibels a sound is, its intensity increases tenfold. So 30 decibels is 10 times greater than 20 decibels, 40 is 10 times greater than 30, and so on.
So, every increase multiplies the sound instead of just adding to it. Wait a minute, that means the Canary Cry would be...
About 1,000,000 times stronger than the Banshee Scream, nearly 500 megatons of TNT.
awesome.
The closest real-life
Beer.
comparison we can make is the Krakatoa eruption of 1883. A volcano blast so
Krakatoa!
powerful it could be heard over 3,000 miles away. Not
Whoa.
so different from what Dinah has been shown to be capable of.
It also didn't hurt that Canary had those special membranes in her ears to guard against Sindel's scream.
I had a feeling
In
that
the
would
end,
help.
Canary had the speed, skill, and raw decibels to finish her.
It was Sindel's time to die. Nah.
What, no pun about screams?
Well, I was gonna, but I thought a pun that obvious wouldn't be allowed.
The winner is Black Canary.
Okay, it's time. Okay, I'm good. Leonardo. Oh my goodness gracious. Woo! This is gonna be interesting. Now, for those who don't know, I am not exactly a Power Rangers fan, so I don't really know too much, but I am a very big TMNT fan, specifically the most recent cartoons, the 2012 version, and Rise of the TMNT, which I know has gotten some hate, but like, oh my god, I just like the animation and the energy, it makes me fall in love with that show, so I'm looking forward to this, and I'm interested to see how they incorporate, all the incarnations for that fight. So, yeah, Black Canary versus Sindel. I wasn't sure going into it, but hey, it was good. I really liked it, and I liked how the results were super detailed. The voice acting was very fun, and the fight was really good too. I guess at this point, it's mostly just the cosmetic stuff I'm getting used to with Death Battle right now. But, with change, you get used to it eventually, and they have mentioned that they're listening to the fans, so, it's an ongoing process. Like, we'll get used to it, don't worry, guys. So, hey, thank you all so much for joining me on this fight. I hope you all liked it as much as I did, and make sure to stay tuned for the next video. Take care.